Hi everybody, I'm back like I never left. But I wanted to just jump on and talk about life after and during my delivery process of having my baby. Things have gone pretty smooth. I can't say that the entire delivery process was smooth. Doctors wanted me to have her natural. They kept saying natural, natural, natural. But once those contractions started coming back to back, I said, please cut me, please. And I had to wait on the doctor's permission and agreement with me before they actually said, okay, we'll give her a C-section. But I had a couple, just two nurses that I felt like were a little lazy. But overall, my hospital stay, I feel like was really good. They made me feel comfortable. They made me feel like everything would be okay. Because I was, honestly, I'm going to be real, I was nervous because who doesn't know that their water broke when they have a baby? Me, I didn't know. And the only way that I did know is because I woke up one morning feeling horrible. I couldn't barely walk. I didn't have an appetite. I had a fever. I had the chills. And the first thing they thought I had was COVID. So I was tested for COVID. Thank God it came back negative. And from there, they just kept going down the list and trying different things, different testing to find out exactly what was going on with me. Come to find out, my water broke and it caused an infection in my entire body. And I didn't even know. So at 35 weeks and 4 days, I was getting ready to deliver my baby. I began to pray. My husband and I prayed together, actually, on the birthing floor right before they started to induce me, because we were both just in shock. Like, are you serious? It's getting ready to happen now? So they started the process of inducing me that night. And the second day or the day after is when my baby actually came, June 18th. And my actual due date was July 19th. So it was a lot off. I'm not going to say a little off. It was a lot off. But I'm so thankful to sit before you today to say that I have a very strong little girl. She's lifting her head, and she's just a week old and a day. She's lifting her head. She's able to roll over on her side by herself, and she's just a strong little trooper. They thought that she would have to be on a breathing machine because of her being so early, but my baby didn't have to be hooked up to a breathing machine. She was actually only in NICU for 5 hours, and I was told that it could be for days or weeks. But God is good, and my faith is strong. No matter what I go through, I try not to allow my faith to waver. A couple days after coming home, the same day of coming home, and a couple days after that, I actually had to use a walker to get used to getting around. My back was swollen, and it just felt like I was in excruciating pain after being released from the hospital and in the hospital because of me having a C-section. And it's a lot better. I'm still in some kind of discomfort, but for the most part, it's a lot better than it was than it was after I had her. I can honestly say that. But do I want any more kids? No, ma'am, no, sir. Nope. I often tell myself, okay, I do want a son. I might want another one. But after what I went through, I'm straight. Children are little blessings, but I have mine, and that's enough. And like I said, my hospital stay, it was really nice. But like I said, I had 2 nurses that I would say were a little lazy, and they tried to do everything to make themselves comfortable. And it's like, that's not what you get paid to do, honey. And anybody that knows me, if somebody comes off rude or if somebody comes off as disrespectful, then the other side kick in. I'm really, really nice until you aren't nice anymore. And I feel like I was the patient. I'm the one that's going through what I'm going through. Help me. Yes, my husband was there to help me. He was there with his daughter, but it's not his job to take care of what they were supposed to take care of. I shouldn't have to say, my husband has the baby. Are you going to help me go to the bathroom? Are you going to help me get up? I shouldn't have to ask that. If that's your job, you should just be on it. But like I said, only 2 I had a problem with. But the rest of them were so nice and seemed really genuine. I really liked the one in particular. She was literally my favorite. She came to check on me every chance she got and made sure that we felt comfortable and our questions were answered. And she just catered to me on so many levels. And I appreciated that so much, especially with this being my first pregnancy and my first child. I had a lot of concerns and questions. But overall, I can honestly say that I'm thankful that my baby is out of me. I went through a lot. It wasn't to the point that it was just super horrible. No, it wasn't. I would say it was a pretty normal pregnancy, just with a couple hiccups. But overall, I can honestly say that it was pretty good. But I'm glad that she's out. I am. Even though it was early, I'm glad. And I'm just happy to be a mother, that God chose me to be her mother, because he didn't have to. There's a lot of people who can't carry. There's a lot of people who go through way worse things than me during their pregnancy. But God saw fit for me to carry a healthy, beautiful baby girl. And I'm just thankful for that. And I'm thankful for everyone who prayed for us. I'm thankful for everyone who has supported us. I'm thankful for everyone who's still reaching out to me, telling me they're sending me something for her. I'm thankful for everyone who has done something for her already. We're just super appreciative of you all. The support is really real, and we appreciate it so much. She's loved by so many people, and it means a lot. It really does. And overall, like I said, the experience was a good experience. It's something that I've always wanted to experience myself. A lot of people often asked me, because of me having spina bifida, how come you won't let anybody else carry the baby? How come you won't adopt? How come you won't do this? How come you won't do that? Because I wanted to birth my own child. I always felt like there's nothing like gaining that bond from day one of finding out that you're pregnant. And that's exactly how it went. The very first day that I found out I was pregnant, it's like I developed a bond with my baby. And I didn't know if it was a girl, boy, twins. I didn't know, but I just felt like I'm in love already and I don't even know what you are. And now that she's here, I have to pretty much tell myself, put her down, DeAndrea. She's okay, put her down, because I just love her that much. But I get on here to tell people, especially people, not people, women with challenges like myself. I was born with spina bifida, and a lot of people counted me out, not just with having a baby, but with life in general, that it's possible. Just keep pushing, believe in yourself. If nobody else does, you believe in you. You make things happen. You push through, because the only person at the end of the day that can make you happy is you. Happiness comes from within. You can't be happy with anyone else or with a baby or with any other decisions in life if you aren't satisfied with you. So I just say, keep pushing, keep doing what you do. Yes, doctors are here to steer us in the right direction and tell us what the machine and the books are telling them. But at the end of the day, I have a personal relationship with God, and God always reassured me that things are going to be okay. Just believe in me. I know what the doctor said, but believe in me, because if I had have listened to exactly what the doctors told me about my baby, I would have been a nervous wreck. They said she could be okay. We don't know if she'll be okay. She might not breathe on her own. She might not do this. She might not do that. My baby is perfectly fine. Her lungs are fine. She passed every test before we left the hospital. She's seen her pediatrician. Everything was perfectly fine there. She's just a little warrior like me. And I thank you all for watching. I ask that you continue to support my channel and let me know if there's anything else that you would like for me to talk about. And I'd also like for you to interact with me in the comments. Talk to you soon.